All right, let's center that up. And I guess we'll get started with trying to find the next altcoin to pump. We're gonna look for something, I don't know, out of the blue. Let's find something out of the blue. I got a list from a lot of the community, a lot of people out there that I've been asking these questions over on TikTok, YouTube, Twitter, and I guess I'm gonna go through. I have a list, but not 100% sure where to start. I figured I'd kind of look at today's market and just sadly see the red. Wow, I did not really expect that. What kind of red are we really talking about though? It's under 30 again. Would have been nice. Would have been nice. I think I sold somewhere around here. And I think I would like to put a short on it to see if it goes down any further. But this is definitely the driver, isn't it? So, we'll have to wait and see what happens here in the future. What are we going to do? I'm going to look at the first page before I get to my list. Let's just start and see if there's anything on here random. I mean, obviously, first page is not really the next altcoin to pump. Hakanda Future Limited. Luna pumping tomorrow? Good question. Let's take a look. I haven't actually looked at Luna today. Let's take a squiz for you. Hold there 1 second. I don't know. What's the news been? I haven't seen a large amount of news from them, from the community. I know that they're still... We have to zoom all the way down there again. I haven't seen a large amount of news from them, and this was something I was talking about yesterday, would probably be the biggest basis for any sort of pump in the future or any real price action is going to be, it's going to be news. But let's see. Let's see what we got here. Okay, so we're on a bit of a steady decline here. So honestly, you know, I mean something, let's put up the fib retracement. Forking it and airdropping everybody who's holding it. Yeah, have they actually signed when that's going through? As of yesterday, everyone was still speculating about it. Is that what they're actually turning it into? Have they like, I should go check out the Twitter. What are they naming it? Are they naming it Luna Classic? Is that legit what they're naming it? What? Why did it kick me? Oh, it's because I did everything. All right, I got to log back in. All right, well, that sounds like a nightmare. I'll leave that there for a second. I got to log back in. He tweeted it. Can you go over it? Yeah, I will. Just let me, I cleared the cache on my browser, and so I have to log back in. So give me a second here. Just have to open my... 1 second. Where are you at? Are you still, oh, come on. How did it just close everything? Why did it think that was the best course of action? Hold on. I'm having clearly technical difficulties. What? No, what is happening right now? Sign in. I apologize for all this. How are you doing? I bought some tonight for swinging Asian market, either going to sell it to dust or buying it tonight. I bought 10 million to swing. Richard, how you doing, man? Been a long day. Just stopped in for a minute. Thumbs up and greetings from West PA. If you get a chance, I'll stop by later. Awesome. Good. Thank you. Thank you for stopping by. I hope you have a little bit of a relaxation here. Go take some downtime and chill out if you're just getting home. I can't for the life of me sign into my Twitter. Why can't I sign into my Twitter? All right, there we go. Okay, cleared caches. Let's put this on this side. Let's put this up here. Bada bing. Good to see you guys. Let's see. I bought 10 million to swing. Okay, so which one were we talking from? Terra? My internet is being hacked. How's it doing on that side as far as stream? Is the quality working? Let's take a look here. So Doe. Oh, I did see it. Yeah, I did see a quick one from Doe. Oh, this is the one we're talking about? Thumbs up, Richard. Thumbs up. Yeah, Do Kwon. Okay, let's take a squiz through it. Terra is more than UST. Okay, pretty straightforward statement there. It has been inspiring to partake in a dynamic discourse regarding the best next steps for Terra. Taking feedback from the community and thoughtful proposal, I would like to suggest the following for the path forward. So this is essentially from his mouth what he's thinking should go forward. Let's finish the tweet and then we'll go back and take a look at that. How about that? Currently, these key precepts underpin most schools of thought. The lunatic community is unparalleled in its passion, okay? The builder talent pool is broader and deeper on Terra than most ecosystems. Yeah, they had a pretty extensive ecosystem, I'd agree. Terra's blockchain is incredibly robust as attested to by recent events. Yes and no. I mean, clearly it crashed. At the same time, however, competing interests from various stakeholders, Luna holders, UST holders, Terra builders, making it extremely difficult and unlikely to achieve consensus on a cohesive, congruent plan. Yeah, for sure. That's what I was seeing a lot of back and forth from people talking about what the right answer was, and a lot of people saying, well, that doesn't help me and that doesn't help these people. It would be devastating for broader crypto adoption and advancement if we remain in entropy amidst opposing views, and as such, I propose the following to chart the path forward for our ecosystem. That's him basically saying we can't just keep arguing about it and we got to do something. The Terra chain, as it currently exists, should be forked into a new chain without algorithmic stablecoins called Terra, Luna, and the old chain be called Terra Classic. Okay, let me read that again. Terra chain as currently exists should be forked into a new chain without algorithmic stablecoins. So just a whole new token called Terra. It will be the actual Terra. It won't be Luna. Oh, the token will be Luna. And the old chain will be Terra Classic, which will be Lunk, L-U-N-C. Both chains coexist. Okay, I did see that. So new Luna, what do we got there? Do Kwon. New Luna will be airdropped to Lunk stakers, holders, residual UST holders, and essential app developers. TFL's wallet will be removed from the airdrop, making Terra a fully community-owned chain. TFL, I'm missing my acronym on that one. Terra Foundation? Something to do with that? I think it's probably Terra Foundation. Okay, so they're basically going to fork it and give people. We believe this token distribution addition to best efforts by LFG to make UST holders whole best solves for the varying interests and time preference for each stakeholder group, and most important, creates the most variable path to achieve the ecosystem. So this is them, and making clear again for the umpteenth time, UST is actually their main feature to take care of. I think they have a lot of probably investors who were involved in UST, so they're going to be looking out for UST here. Terra 2.0 is focused on developers. Developers will get an immediate emergency allocation of Luna tokens to fund Runway, as well as a pool of tokens earmarked to align the base player with its builders. So basically they want to get the builders back up and running so that they can start making stuff. Call to action. We encourage Terra developers to signal support and commit to build to the fork on public channels ASAP. So basically, let's get it go. TFL will be initiating a government's proposal for the network fork in the next few hours. If the proposal passes, then it will coordinate the fork with the validators next Friday, 5/27. So that's not this one coming, the following one. So that basically gives them a couple weeks. Ricardo, ¿qué está pasando, my friend? Hola, how we doing? We got some laughs and smiley faces in it. You're just happy to be here? Or you laughing that we're looking at Terra again, even though we're looking for the next crypto moonshot? I thought I changed it. Yeah, next pump. Okay. The Terra community is my family. I will always be there no matter how hard it gets. Let's get back together again. Okay, cool. I did see this one. This is actually the thing I saw. I think I was like chilling out. And so all the UST holders that sold below peg get left with absolutely nothing. Then I read a bunch of these tweets, which was interesting. So I did see some stuff in that, but we're working with major exchanges on the airdrop. Those who held Luna on exchanges and haven't sold qualify for the airdrop. So it looks like yes. Okay, let's go back and actually take a look at it. How the market? That's why you're laughing? Yes. It's memes right now. It certainly is memes. It's getting kind of wild. But this is when money's made, right? This is when money's made, is when things are going south for most people. All right, let's check out the proposal and see what's going on. So I'm trying to get to your initial question here, Hakonda. Let's see. This will be a living document to coordinate the fork with the community. Subject contain Terraform Labs. Proposal pass. Coordinate network. Timeline below. Okay. Special thanks. Cool. Terra is more than UST. This is basically his tweet again, saying it again. So fork the new chains. Okay. I want to see who's getting what. Essential apps that must exist in any Web3 ecosystem. So it basically lists out the ones that they want to make sure they keep along. Astroport, Loop, TerraSwap. This is good because I have some Astroport still, I think. But I don't know what is going to happen to all of those. What happens to the classic versions of those? Committing to launch Terra will receive. So basically they want to get all these people back involved. I don't see Anchor in there. So sad. Obviously. Jokes. Crypto Luna. Let's see. I mean, it should be interesting to see what happens with this. Emergency allocation, 1% of total supply immediately after network launch to provide for runway while they build out product. Commit to returning funds if product has not been launched in 1 year. Alignment allocation, 4% of supply. Okay, after those looking to join the Signal public. Okay, token distribution. So they got 1 billion Luna tokens. 25% to community pool controlled by state governments. Essential developers, emergency allocation. Essential developers, all bonded. Unbonded Luna, minus TFL at pre-attack snapshot. What's the snapshot? With less than 1 million Luna, 1 year cliff, 2 year vesting thereafter. Okay, so there's going to be a vesting period on these. Interesting. So basically, it's as it builds back up, they're going to be giving them back. UST holders at the launch snapshot, 10% unlocked at Genesis. Rest vested over 2 years thereafter. %, the rest vested over 2 years. So that's the block. That's the time. So pre-snapshot for at Terra Classic block. It's 0507. Okay. No one wants the fork, just burn the current Luna. We want an AMA with you. Fuck your fork idea, bro. No one want it. Spot reserve. Just plain bad. Where are UST holders in this proposal? Okay, as far as what this actually does for our boys here, what this actually does for Terra Luna, this really doesn't do much. it's not doing much for this. It really doesn't talk about what this is, and I'd say that is actually reflected in the price action. So if you are still chilling here, Furniture Limited, I don't think this says too much super exciting for the community, for Luna as it stands right now. Maybe on launch, there might be some sort of benefit to get out of here. But right now, I think this needs to see a pass, and they give a timeline for us for when that will be. Announcement out is today or tomorrow, and then the governance proposal will be out on the 18th. So I'd really be looking around those periods to see if this actually has what it takes. So take a look around then, and I guess see what happens. But other than that, I am, not gonna lie, I'm kind of over Luna. As far as this making some, I mean, we can see that there's a clear trend down. I'll take a look at this. And we'll go something like that just for fun. See if it actually did anything. It's kind of close around there. I don't know. I think it's really hard. I don't see any news in there. What I would be looking for is I'd be looking for news from the community as far as what they want to do on Twitter, like if they see a bunch of fun action happening. So ooh, what's this? AMA tomorrow for Tykes. Important details, timeline, and minting process. Ooh, set a reminder. I would like to know about that. Thank you very much. So yeah, I don't really know. I'm sorry. As far as like the news, it really just says that they're going to make a fork. I'd keep an eye in the next couple of days. Whether or not there's going to be a bunch of people. It doesn't seem like a lot want it, but at the end of the day, what are you going to do? So, honestly, where I would actually go with most of this is looking for a new one. It's kind of funny that they're going with Ethereum Classic, or not a Classic, but they're going with Luna Classic, and it's being called LUNC. I wonder what's going to happen to all the dApps on it, but learn English. Wait, what? You learn English or me learn English? I got a pretty good handle. As far as I can tell so far. You're doing better with it? That's the single words that you're throwing out there? How you doing this evening? Oh, that's right. I'm going to pull out. So I wanted to look at the top page. So this is what I'm doing here. This is what we're changing the narrative a little bit. I wanted to mix it up and not look at Luna or worry about that right now. I want to see other altcoins that are out in the space and see if we can come up with something out of nowhere. So GMT was actually thrown at me, which is number 62, which is interesting. I want to take a look at GMT because that was actually thrown in the chat yesterday by some of the guys as they were leaving. So I would actually like to check that out and see what's going on and see if there's any other ones in here. But I'm basically looking for some crazy altcoins, and I would like to get full degen. I wanted to check out Engine. I've heard that one dropped a few times. Convex I've heard a few times. I'm just looking for stuff way out there. I like Gala. Gala is a big one. If you have any, I'm going to put this here. Drop. In the chat. And then I would like to get a Twitter going here, and let's send out. Let's actually check out GMT, shall we? All right, let me take my, boom, I'm gonna share this. What else? What's another good hashtag for Twitter? Let's do altcoin season. And then let's attach a picture and we'll put this one and then we'll go blam. Cool, what about that? All right, so GMT, let's take a squiz at this. Let's go over. So I'm basically gonna do kind of like a live review of, oh, there's my tweet right there. There you go, it's my thumbnail and everything. So I am going to kind of just run through the process of like trying to see what's going on with, there we go. So GMT, this would be it. This is the logo. We want to verify this by coming off of this. So I actually want to take it from here, but I figured I'd just go over. Let's actually take a look if that's it. Okay, so see, that looks like it is a collaboration between them. So this is the company that owns them. STEPN. Okay, so this is the one that is actually doing the move to earn, is it? I've seen this. Someone wouldn't explain the app to me. So why we're caught will emerge as one of the most potent apps post bear market and overcome bear blues. Okay, that might be something to look at down the road. 500,000 followers. How many followers they got? They do have 500,000. So that's a good sign. I like seeing a lot of followers, people involved in the community. I want to see retweets. I want to see hearts and likes. This is stuff we like to see. You know, okay, they're having a discussion space. When was this? 18 hours ago. They're very active too, which is great. 19 hours ago. They've got a full-time person here, which is fantastic. So let's look at the price action real quick. All time. Honestly, hasn't done too bad, although it fared on that dip that we saw with the altcoin dip, obviously, as everything did. But during all the rest of that process, it kind of was on its way up. What do we got? 6 billion in total supply, currently circulating supply. Oh, it's fully max supply is out there, huh? Or it only has 10%. What am I looking at there? Thumbs up, CL. What's the CL for? Is CL one that you want to check out? Let's go check. So I'm trying to figure out, so I never got any full, like, what was the answer out of this? 500,000 Discord members, so that seems like all the followers are actually pretty active. Calories burned. So this is a lifestyle app, social Wi-Fi, gamify elements. Walking, jogging, or running. But how? That's the interesting part. Like, and what's the incentive behind that play to earn, right? Like, how is this model going to maintain? So at the start here, Moon Turf concept is burn, feasibility study, mocking design. What are we at? This is August of last year. Oh, the green line. Okay, this is kind of fun. Team building, motion sensor module, cool, calibration, community, hackathon, public beta, marketing kickoff, in-app marketplace, IDO, so they have their DEX offering. They're currently here. Wallet upgrade, multi-chain wallet upgrade. What are we looking to do? Achievement system, online marathon. Wow, they got a lot going on here. Let's see what this guy's done. Oh, is this gonna also be kicking me out? That's so annoying. Pick the image that is the correct way up. I got it. What's happening, David? How you doing? Good evening, good morning. I noticed GMT when it first came out, but it seemed confusing to me, and so I passed. That's what, was it you who dropped it in? Someone dropped GMT yesterday as I was leaving, and that's why I was actually scrolling first page, and it's on the first page. It's actually top, I think it's 60 on CoinMarketCap, 62. So it's up there, and I'd heard about this concept too a hot minute ago, and the same thing, it was kind of confusing to me, and then like I went to an app that seemed really, it was really frustrating because it was like it wanted so much effort to get involved. But I'm kind of curious. App Store. Okay, so it's an app. So I guess I can't screen this. Chillin'. Wait, long day? Is it? Are we done with the day, or are you just keeping it mellow? No, I dropped FGD. Okay, FGD. All right, you dropped. Let me see if I got that one in the list there. Let me see if I got those crypto suggestions. I want to make sure I got all of those because those lists are killer for me. Crypto suggestions. Here we go. And the channel. FGD. Okay, I got it. What's that one all about? New York time. Oh yeah, you be chilling. You be chilling. Mad late. Living the dreams. All right, so let's take a look. I guess I was taking a look at this guy. Okay, here we go. Boom, here's our boy here. I hate LinkedIn. I hate LinkedIn so much. Do you have a LinkedIn that you use? I hate it so much. Step in Founder by Find Satoshi Lab. I want to, it's too small. This is the problem here. Let's open it up. Okay, all experience. So these are the two things he's done. Co-founded Falafel Games. Okay. Cool, and we can't actually open those things. We make games for Arabic speakers first. Interesting. Very interesting. Mining and staking liquidity pool. Okay, that's probably those are the parts that you got to be careful with. Interesting. So it looks like they're just taking probably just mobile games and making them. Okay, so he's done some stuff. Let's take a look. Looking at the white paper. It's got some big names in it too. This is the thing. So we see so many big names. I'm always intrigued with these, but at the same time, it's so easy to put these stamps up that it's dumb. Like, I can make those on any website. I could literally take all these logos, save image, and boom. Oh, it's even an SVG, which means it sizes nicely. Funny thing is none of these guys look athletic. I mean, yeah, of course. Come on, my man. I mean, they're programmers, right? How's that gonna work? You would think that your front guy would be the main jam, but they need spokespeople. That's what they need is influencers. Okay, what are we doing? Let's start with download media kit, talking to them. All right, I'm gonna go back to CoinMarketCap. Let's start at the white paper, and let's walk through that. So the website looks legit. I mean, this is sort of my mindset when looking at these, and I assume you're in the same sort of page. It's like you look at the website, does it look like it is? I'd probably go through a few of these people's profiles. He's got 16,000 followers. You want to see some numbers, just some basic numbers. He's obviously retweeting his stuff. So you want to see some basic numbers. All right, let's zoom that in for you guys. Lifestyle app, inbuilt gamify and socialify elements. StepN is built around daily activity for most moving around. Beta phase. Contents could be changed, yeah, obviously. Nudge people in a healthier world. Okay. NFT, with NFTs in the form of sneakers. They're not real sneakers. Game currencies in-game or cashed out for profit. I'm just curious where where's the ecosystem? How's it gonna pay without being inflationary? It's on the Solana, okay. Is it on Solana? Okay. How much are the sneakers? In-app NFTs, buy NFTs in the marketplace. Keep some Sol in your wallet. Does Sol have like a decent? I don't really spend much time on Sol, so does it have a nice little ecosystem? I mean, not ecosystem, like an OpenSea version. It's got to have one, right? Let's see. I want to see what the gamify. So game. Okay, so they literally are NFTs. Okay, so it is like you're getting these NFTs and you equip them. I guess they'll just like earn you more money as you go. It's good, but its volume sucks. Now, so if you're using it, I gotta ask. So here's a Solana user. Tell me this: can it at all, like, crash all the time? That's all I saw, right? So that was all the FUD I was getting, and obviously being on another network, I was like, what the hell? And so, does it? Have you had problems where you're like trying to move something otherwise? I've seen the games and the NFTs were supposed to be huge on it, right? Because it did so good. Oh, big marketplace. So they got a rental system coming out, a credit system. Renters are required to compete. What could you possibly, like, it's such a weird concept, renting a sneaker NFT. Onboarding users in crypto game is the complexity of the onboarding process. This starts with creating an exchange account, converting fiat to cryptocurrency, navigating, aims to breach this barrier by introducing a rental system. Okay, by offering a smart lease system, getting started as easy as downloading the app and renting a sneaker. So I guess it's going to be more of a like profit sharing, ensuring the new users will not be deterred from exploring the game. Rent, head to the marketplace, apply for a rental. Leaser, fully agree to the leaser's rental terms. Rental contract lasts for 24 hours. Will be returned to the owner for repair. Okay. Tokenomics. Should we look at that? Okay, cool. Tokenomics is looking Is that literally, that's it? That's all they wanted to put in here? Solana is lacking in volume and competitive apps that the big blockchains have. Yeah, what do you think it's missing? First off, I mean, it's got a few of the main things, though, right? I gave my me life, Ricardo. ¿Qué es eso? Me. I gave my life. I give you thumbs up for it. You giving it a go. You're definitely trying to throw it out there. Throw down. You got to throw down on Google Translate, my homie. In-app marketplace, rent 30% to renter and owner. Okay, move to earn. Yeah, I gotta get down on it because it seems like a lot of the games and a lot of the NFT playing and all that sort of stuff are really good on Solana. I've seen some really fun looking games and stuff. Okay, GMT tokenomics. Improvement. Burn GMT permanently. Improve with chance to retrieve 2 snookers from... Okay, that's the minting process. GMT leveling. Permanently of all gem upgrade. What, you can't just put words up there and then say do stuff. Okay, so there will be burning when you do repair, socket unlocking, customization fee will be in this one. So there's sneaker and then there's GMT. What is this one in gem? What did it say the 2 tokens were? GST. Green Satoshi token. Interesting. What kind of moves has it made? It's not bad. A few percent. What's that? 1%? Okay. See, oh man, I love these. These are my favorite, bro. These are absolute killers. These on the right. These gems are just so good. Go GST, go. $10 soon. $10 soon. When $10? It's way too gimmicky for me. The whole shoe thing? This whole thing? Yeah, I mean, here's what these kind of things are appealing to retail. They really are appealing to retail. This is what they're trying to go for. So this is the private sale, launchpad, team, ecosystem, and treasury, move and earn. Well, what's the percent? You can't just give me a piece of pie and just say like, oh, 30%. Okay. March, April. So we're here. NFT marketplace spinoff. Okay, I mean, I still don't. But why? Yeah, why would you? And here's the thing: what I'll say about like as far as getting into an altcoin that's going to be an absolute killer for us. It's gonna have to be something that probably retail hasn't like made it to that mainstream already. So in order to get some of those crazy games like on a SHIB finder or like finding a Doge before it goes crazy, we got to find something a little deeper, because I think this has probably found a lot of retail, like 500,000 Twitter followers too. So what were you saying? You said the liquidity. Let me know if that music's too loud too. I'm trying to get some beats jamming in here as well. But I'm using the audio library from YouTube, so YouTube. Where did they talk about it, David? Where did you see the liquidity pools and all that? That's what you said, right? Like staking. Swap trade functionality. You want to go FGD? All right, let's go FGD. I'm down. I'm down to just bounce around right now. I'll leave that open. All right, what's FGD all about? Here, sell me on this right now. Throw it in the chat. Freedom God DAO. Okay, what are we? Is a game? Interesting. ¿Por qué en hable Germain? Yes, please. Okay. Cool. So we're looking at FGD. What are we on? BNB. I don't play around much with BNB, Binance tokens. 10,000, 0 followers. Ooh. They got to work on that for marketing though. I'll tell you right off the bat, that immediately gives me a like apprehension. I feel like anyone coming across that is going to be like, oh, and I know it's obviously like clearly a hacker wouldn't have that, but mining, they try to have similar tokenomics as Bitcoin. Interesting. So are they really just trying to be a currency then? Are they really, I mean, are they running with a lot of smart contract options, or is it really just like about the one principle? Yeah, man, look at that. I know what they're going way underground. Well, we can safe to say that as it stands, it will never make it to retail. That's right off the bat. Symbol of justice and dreams. We are born to end the shameless and ugliness. This is good gems right here. We are fighting for love. What? 520, a greater step to change the world. We have launched on Binance Chain. So I'm always a little wary right off the bat of Binance Chain, because I've heard and read a few articles several times in many different places that were talking about how Binance coins are so easy to like copy and paste. And that's why like a lot of scams happen on Binance coin. So I'm always a little curious there. Check the charts. All right. Can I get it on TradingView? Oh, I should do it on KuCoin. Oh, link in the description. If you want to join KuCoin, link in the description if anyone asks. I'm gonna do it. It's like promotion, right? There we go. Oh, what? How is this not okay? Can we get it on here? Where would I have to get it? Or do I have to actually go to Binance, obviously, then? I think I can. Binance is one of those I can look at too, right? Let me see if I can get it on here. I do like seeing it when I can see it on other platforms too. Okay. Probably not then. Don't they have markets? Okay, so that's not there. Let's go to Binance. Keep stacking. 20 million Luna and holding. Make Luna great again. I appreciate it, man. I appreciate you stopping by. You stopped by yesterday, right? I appreciate the you know, the hopium. Keep it real, man. I actually went through the what's it called earlier, the proposal earlier. It should be interesting. I'll wait to see what happens with the proposal. Yes, I know. I'm trying to go to Binance US. Should be interesting to see what happens with the proposal. Are you anti or pro proposal? I saw a lot of people super pissed with the fork. Saw a lot of people pissed. A bunch of people swearing at Do Kwon. Why my music keep stopping? I don't know, it's going, okay. FGD. Sorry, David, I'm just trying to get this. I can't get it, my man. Anti. Oh, that's what it is? No, wait, what? Oh, you're anti, David, you're anti fork? I want burns, but I don't get that lucky. Dex tolls. What's Dex tolls? What am I missing there? Oh, Dex tools. Whoa, what is this? Is this right? Am I at the right place, David? Is this the only spot where it is? All right, let's see. Where is it saying? Okay, yeah, so there's no charts for it. I'm gonna go look at PancakeSwap. But what am I gonna do? Oh. I actually checked this out before. So what is Dex Tools? Here, David, sell me on this. Give me a little bit more background on Dex Tools here. So I came across this randomly and I don't remember what the reason was. And then I was watching the video and it was very long. So it's a way to find better. It's like a way to help you trade on a lot of DEXs. It's sort of like a middleman to help this whole thing be a little easier for you. It's like PooCoin? Like PooCoin. I don't know if I've come across PooCoin yet. I had one person give me PooCoin as they said it was a scam. Live pairs, Pair Explorer. What are we looking for? FGD and USDT? What are you thinking? How do we go find this? Yes, no way, lol. I'm not sure which one's answering which. Oh, that I've never heard of PooCoin? I mean, I've heard of it, but again, for a very long time, I was a little snobby about too far down the altcoins. Type FGD where? Oh, right in the middle. FGD, this one, BNB, and let's look at USDT so I can get some sort of context. So this one looks like it was on. Okay, so this is nice. This kind of makes sense because it is super hard to like transition or like understand DEXs without having them all kind of connected without like an actual chart on them. So this makes it super easy. So let's see. Am I on the right one? FGD aggregator is just designed to make your trading easier. Cool. Is there any way I can check to see it confirm I'm looking at the right one? I mean, I assume I am. Oh, contract BE0. Yep, 7BE0. Okay, I'm looking at the right one. Let's zoom out. So what are we looking? We were looking at here. Are you gonna blow my mind with this? Ooh. Ooh. Oh. Interesting. Is that when the project started? How do I make this bigger? Why is this so small? This does not make any sense. So much going on up here. I like this. I like that it stops. Okay. Let's cruise. Let's go to the 1 hour and see what we've got. Okay. Oh, so there was the spike when it came out. So what was the launch like? I mean, that's kind of the IPO launch. That's the usual spike I'd expect from an IPO launch, right? You know, you could create an LP with BNB and FGD and stake. You make 140% APY. Interesting. Interesting. Fair launch, very quiet. Yeah, certainly. So you're and where are you staking right now? On Pancake? Around the world, new DAO, all the advantage of Bitcoin, and it has characteristics of anonymity, security, immutability, and payment without borders. Has its own value-added attributes and is efficient. Resists inflation and is the preferred asset. This is the beginning. Revolution. I'm down for this sort of, I love these conspiracies. Let's go deep, man. Like you know, have you read The Sovereign Individual? You should check that book out. This might be right up your alley. Fair launch, very quick. It's coupled nicely. Yes, on Pancake. I'm making 2 FGD a day so far. Whoa, okay, so what are you putting? So, not that I'm asking you to give out how much you've got in there. So 1,340 APY. Let me try and do the math for you so you don't have to give me all that. So, what am I trying to do? 365 times 2. 730 is going to be that at 100. Just with 3K. Okay. But that can't be. So then you're making that 2 of those a day, but you're doing, so you have 3,000 FGD. Do you have 3,000 FGD or $3,000 in it? Because I don't know, that math might actually kill me right now. Cult DAO, Ron, what's happening? You're seeing Cult DAO bad or Cult DAO like, is that another project you're thinking that's like similar? No, 20 liquidity pool tokens. Where's the calculator again? Times, what is it about right now? 14? It's good. Similar, but once you read the manifesto, you're in. Okay. I mean, I'll check it out. I'm down to give a little bit of a comparison. Here's the thing, though. These guys got to understand, like, marketability and, like, out of pure fearness, hacker symbols, cult, you know what I mean? Like, those sort of things are scary for people. And I know that that's what the underground wants. They kind of like that stuff, but I wish I could type fast enough to explain. I wish you could too, David. What I'm gonna get, and I know that might not be everyone's cup of tea, but I will eventually get a Discord and we'll have an audio channel so that when I do this, we can have conversations about who's ever brought up the token I'm talking about. I'll leave the availability for people to be able to chat, and so we can talk about it and kind of run through it. If that's something that anyone else is interested in. If not, we'll just go through a chat and run through it. Yeah, cool. Okay, cool. That's what I was thinking that today. I was like, it would be nice if I could chat with, you know, at least have it open so that a few of the guys coming through regularly I could chat with. I'm down to check it out. I'm curious. I mean, I've obviously, there's no way one would ever put any money into anything with that symbol on it without doing some diligent reading. And I know, it's like the opposite. It's just exactly, there's no part about it that's total supply, mining number. So, what's up with the mining? So they're literally trying to do very similar to Bitcoin. So who's doing, so as far as mining, is there miners? Or is it a proof of stake sort of concept going on with it? Let's also bring up, how do we even do that while I'm looking at it at the same time? I'll bring up Cult DAO as well. Okay. Okay. I was not doing too great. Where can we get it on? Uniswap. Okay, so it's an ETH, which is mildly unfortunate, Ron, if you're still around. Unfortunately, Ethereum just crushes me. I went to transfer something the other day as a test, and it was $20. And I mean, I know that's not new, but so annoying. All right, let's take this over here. Okay. What do we got? We gotta get rid of some of this nonsense we got open here. All right, let's have these open. Let's take a look. What do we got in here? Yes, I'm one of them. It's actually liquidity pool staking. Okay, so it's proof of stake. And how's that working for them already? Proof of stake is, to my understanding, got a lot of, I wouldn't say complications, but it has a lot of potential things to see, you know, like there's a few mechanisms out there, but obviously with Bitcoin being proof of work. The reason I left ETH is because of the gas fees. Now I'm way out to sea using Pancake. Yeah. Yeah, again, I just don't mess around with, what's it called? I just don't mess around with, I know Binance is so cheap too. I just don't get it. I just haven't used it. There's just so much choice to choose, right? You know what I mean? It's just part of always getting into different, Freedom God DAO officially launched, official website launch, trading on Pancake Swap, start minting. So where are we right now? So we're somewhere in here. We are there. Centralized exchange launched. Interesting. That should be curious to see if that goes down. That sounds like that's going to be a hard one to pull out. Decentralized exchange listed. I'm confused. Isn't it already listed? How's the Telegram for it? So give me mostly Chinese. Wait, what are you answering to mostly Chinese? What did I ask? That makes no contact to me. I forgot completely. Let me see where we have FGD pool. Okay, 140 as you said APY. Oh, the Telegram. Okay, yes, that was what I asked. Interesting. So this is mostly Chinese getting down on this. Oh, China. There's like a whole other section. Oh. Oh, interesting. So how do you feel about that? How do you feel about that? How do you feel about that? I don't know how I feel about that. Not that I mean, I don't know. I don't know how I feel about that. Three major sub-applications, updated ecosystem, NFT trading platform, and FGD Gamify, running free man game. Okay. You're actually okay with it. Okay. These are our NFTs. Let's see. Total supply, FGD Glory Metals. So there's a bunch out there. Okay, but here's my question then. So why would you hold this as opposed to Bitcoin? I mean, I know the returns are higher on it, but like why, you know what I mean? It's like, it's one of those questions that comes out. It's like a smart contract version of Bitcoin with games and, oh, they're like gonna actually do bracelets too? Low battery circuit dam. Interesting. Oh, this is what you wear in game? It's like an in-game bracelet? So far I'm kind of confused by it. Obviously I need to look at it a little bit more like linear and like actually go down through the pages. Through the actual paper all the way through it. Kiss Shield audit. Okay. What were the results? Low risk. Okay, audit passed. Interesting. Okay, I mean, I'm down to check it out a little bit more. I'll definitely put that one. That one's definitely something I'll probably look at next. Let's take a look and see. Crypto FGD. Wow, there's not much for search for it. Live crypto. Terra I am. Okay. All right, cool. Let me check out this. Let's take a squiz at what our boy was talking about with Cult DAO. Let's see what Ron was talking about with Cult DAO too. I'm still curious about that. Why? So you say it's like Bitcoin, but then it's got like a game attached to it. I got tired of watching the price horses run. Just waiting for prices to go up. Returns are what I'm interested in. Yeah, for sure. That's why. So that's why you're in it as opposed to like, say, Bitcoin. I mean, but it's going to be hard. It's like, what do you think as far as going down right now? Do you think we're going to go down? Do you think we've got a little bit more on the backside of this end of the bull run? Yes. Yeah, because it's like, what are we going to do during all of these? I should be curious to see what happens with all these. Although, look at that. Oh, that's the last day. This is all of FGD. I know I shouldn't be really looking here, but just out of curiosity. So I got to the low of about 4. Was bulletproof. Bulletproof in what way? We give funding to those who are ready to break the chain and have an idea what they can change the world.
I don't want to be an emperor. That's not my business. I don't want to rule or conquer anyone. I should like to help everyone if possible. Jew, Gentile, black man, white. We all want to help one another.
What is that? What is that?
I like that. We want to live by each other's happiness, not by each other's misery. We don't want to hate and despise one another. In this world there's room for everyone. The good earth is rich and can provide for everyone. The way of life can be free and beautiful.
What is this?
But we have lost the way.
What is happening?
Has poisoned men's souls. Has barricaded the world with hate. Has goose-stepped us.
In the down market, it was pretty stable. Can you hear that? Can you hear that low end, like whatever's playing off this website?
Machinery that gives abundance has left us in want. Our knowledge has made us cynical. Our cleverness hard and unkind. We think too much, feel too little. More than machinery, we need you.
How'd you come up on
More
FGD?
than cleverness, we need kindness.
Where'd you get the tip on that one?
These qualities, life will be violent, and all will be lost. The aeroplane and the radio have brought us closer together. The very nature of these inventions cries out for the goodness of men, cries out for universal brotherhood, for the unity of us all. Even now, my voice is reaching millions throughout the world. Millions of despairing men, women, and little children. Victims of a system that makes
How do I stop it? I don't know how to stop it.
For those who can hear me, I say,
So what did you just, what was it on a trending or something?
misery that is now
On
upon us,
CoinMarketCap?
our seal of greed, the bitterness of men who fear the way
Cult,
of human progress.
transact, cult, and 0.4 is collected on every
They
transaction.
took from the people will return to the
Top
people.
50 cult
And so long as
owners
they
can
die,
submit protocols for
liberty will
investment
never
with
perish.
investee wallet addresses included in submission.
Soldiers, don't give yourselves to brutes. Men who despise you, enslave you, who regiment your lives, tell you what to do, what to think, or what to feel, who drill you, diet you, treat you like cattle, use you as cannon fodder. Don't give yourselves to these unnatural...
Oh, that's how you stop it. I was like, how do you stop this madness? About a month ago, the volume was outrageous. Yeah. It's, you know, especially on those minting, I gotta find a good way. I need to probably, creepy cult voice. Yeah, I know, that's what I was like, how do I make this stop? This guy is getting all weird. What's this? Out of curiosity, stake cult, int D cult, 50% of stakers. Here's the thing with a lot of these, man. You know, it's real hard because you got to keep an eye out for stuff because it's like so easy to shroud it, to shroud Ponzi schemes and that sort of nonsense, like legitimate ones. But you got to be careful because it's like when you start reading through it, sometimes it's like, what do you do? Wait, what are you doing? Why would I be giving you money and then my money goes round? Seeks to fast forward the collapse of global economic order and to fund the revolutionaries seeking the same goal. Interesting. This sounds like a serious cult thing. All right, I'm jumping back over to FGD for a second here. $21 million, yeah, like Bitcoin. This is what I wanted to see is how many holders. 43,000. Wow. 43,000 addresses. One smart contract with 67% of it. So that is our what slice of it is it? I'm not gonna lie, this yellow paper is kind of annoying. So this is just like some sort of... Let's go back to the home page here. What do we got for chat? Oh, Telegram. Yeah, wow, a lot of Chinese. So if it's mostly Chinese, why is it also including the English into it? Aren't there going to be some that want to just be... Web3 based health exercise game. What? I don't know, man. That seems kind of weird to me. What is this? What is it? I mean, I know you've kind of explained it, but I'm still kind of like, what are they trying to do? Yeah, no, I get it. You're saying they have mostly Chinese, which is cool, but still, it's like... Manage at fgd.ai. Okay. Metaverse Liberty God public chain will appear in 3 years. I don't even know what that's saying. Era of a revolution brought about by decentralized finance, the complete Metaverse Liberty God public chain. What is that saying? And whatever version of it, it's complete. It's not like half a version of the Metaverse Liberty God public chain. It's like a complete one. This will be a great long-term planning of the Century Project. What? Circulation generates value. What? FGD will have its own financial... Yo, dude, is this straight up like some Chinese translation went wrong? What is being said? Did you read through this? This will be great long-term planning for Century products. Circulation generates value. FGD will have its own financial attributes. Okay, FGD will be the best anti-inflation asset allocation for global capital and even the market. What? FGD will completely solve the life experience of human beings pursuing economic independence and getting rid of work constraints to obtain physical and mental freedom. How much money did you say you put into this? Oh man, I don't know, man. That sounds hella scary. This sounds hella scary. Yo, I gotta put, yo. Yeah, but you don't have a problem with that? I mean, again, I know there's gonna be plenty, but what is... You seem like not confusion as much as I'm just kind of like, I don't know what to say to that. Like, I don't know how I can get into a project. Yeah, lol. I don't know how I could get into a project that I couldn't read. I couldn't understand what it was doing. I don't know what it's doing. You said it's like Bitcoin. How? Total number. Where did you get information that led you to this is the good one? Never additional issuance. How to go online. Initial circulation is 6 million. Directly purchased, Binance Chain, 3 million is used for global excellent community connection rewards and technology research and development. The remaining 12 million are produced through 3-year liquidity mining. So that's the liquidity mining. Harvested once a week to circulate the market. Market promoters will have certain percentage of sharing rewards. The first year will produce 3 million, second year will produce 3, 4, and 5. Okay. Okay, so the roadmap, birth of FGD. Freedom God DAO. See, this is my problem here. I feel like this is going to be almost this should have been my tip off here, almost impossible battle. Public chain testnet. Solve cross-chain problems. Recruit public chain nodes. Did you have a locking period for your liquidity pool tokens? Freedom Guide down to variety wallets. Recommend to use Trust Wallet. After you stake, in order to better increase the value of the token, contract release is 7 days, so a week. Have you tried taking any out? How many stake values required to be referred? So I guess they have some marketing. I can cash out now if I want. But have you tried cashing out? I mean, I know it's on PancakeSwap. I'm kind of joking. Get the invitation, share income. So hold on. You had a problem with GMT, but this is the gem that you were like, this is where I'm gonna, this is what it, that one, the other one was way too much fluff for you, but this one's the one that's like, let me dive into this one. Oh man, are you chasing those? Let me see if it even shows up. I'm glad you're laughing at this. I'm glad you're laughing at this. Let me see if it even shows up on, just real quick, even though I know that a lot of stuff doesn't show up on here. So let's see if I can even see if this has it. Okay, FGD. So it's only saying 54%, but this thing is always way off. This thing's always way up. I've already signed up. Oh, I took out my things again. That's so annoying. Interesting. So are you loving the API, bro? Yeah. And you're staking on the website or PancakeSwap here? You're staking here. Oh, and then you take the liquidity pool and put them over there, and they give you 140. Are you getting this slice as well? You're getting this slice as well, too, right? All right, my man. Well, yeah, staking on the website, yes. And you're getting this slice as well, too. So 200%, 3,000. So 200%, 9,000 in. So 9,000. So theoretically, you're making around 20 right now. $24 a day. Right? Or I mean, I guess is that percentage APY is on? Is that APY is on its own token? So you're getting more than that because those tokens were $14 each. So you're getting 24 tokens. No, that can't be right. That's about right. This is dollars. This is what you're getting dollars, or is this what you're getting tokens? I thought you said 2. I thought you said you're getting 2 a day. I'm trying to help you out so you don't have to type it again. I can't find it though. Dollars. Okay. So yeah, I guess it still technically would be APY. So you'd be getting the version equivalent of whatever. So it's about 24 bucks a day. It's not too bad. That's nice. You know what I mean? But those are those DJing rates that get you to FGD. Those are those DJing rates that get you into trouble. Those are those same things that got me into trouble with Anchor. Everyone was telling me I was doing the wrong thing. Just gotta download these and play them. Straight to my wallet once a week. I cash it. Oh, you do? So you've been cashing out, but wouldn't it need to be equivalent? Wouldn't it need to be stayed in? Wouldn't that APY be like You have to keep it in order to get that. Or you've just been, because you won't get 140%. I get my principal back eventually. Right, but you won't get 140% if you keep cashing out. You only get 140% if you leave it in. And you won't get any of these rewards here. You don't get any of these out. Unless I'm missing something. No, just my, yeah, but again, even if you cash out your rewards, the APY only works by compounding. Unless I'm missing something unless it says that it gives you 140% plus the 140% will be what your total APY annual percentage yield. Yeah, annual percentage yield is required to have it compound over add it to it. So if you keep taking out, you're not going to get 140%. But that's fine. You'll end up getting even if you get 100%, you're still going to be good. And then you'll get this. You'll get whatever comes out of this eventually. It's kind of scary though, man. I'm not going to lie. I'm not going to lie. How you came up on this on CoinMarketCap and this was the one? There's a lot of people holding it. That's what's kind of crazy. So here's this big token. He's holding 67%. So then there's this, okay, we've got a chunk here. We got a couple of chunks. So this is the pancake swap liquidity. After your principal is made, I'll leave it in. Yeah, well, yes and no. Yeah, I mean, that's what will happen, but my thought might be for you, maybe it makes sense to pull them out. At least so, you know what I mean? Like with any project, as we've obviously learned with trust, and even something like Terra Luna can crash, say anything bad does happen, right? Just hypothetically, at least you were pulling some gains out. Maybe you weren't getting quite the same DJing, but you still took something out. I don't know, there's something to be said for that. So, I wonder what this is. Let's see, has this got money transferring into it? Quantity 86 days ago, 12 hours. So this is 14 million. Where are the 14 million for this? I thought there was only 12 million coming from liquidity. No guts, no glory. That's certain. With risk comes reward. But that's a lot of risk you're throwing out there, my friend. That's a lot of risk. Yeah. All right, I'm gonna use the restroom real quick. I'll be right back. If you're still here, I appreciate it. Otherwise, I'll see you when I get back. Hold on. All right, let's see. Oh, what's up? What's up? All right, well, I'm going to give you the, sorry if I yelled into that. I'm going to give you the, if you're still here, what am I going to give you? I feel like I need a star. I feel like I need a sticker DGen star. That's what I got to make some stickers for this stream to hand out. People who tell me ones and I can give them DGen stickers because, yeah, that one's pretty, not gonna lie. Not gonna lie, that one's got a lot going on in it. I dig it though. I like that this is their. There's a lot of branding issues. Yeah, I don't know, my man. Let's go. They got someone who's, at least they're not doing what's it called? It's like they're not doing translate for their tweets. They're posting pretty regularly too. Let's see, May 10th. Okay, they're doing stuff. Symbol of justice and dreams. See, it's like statements like that you're just kind of like, it's what crypto is all about. I mean, is it? Is it? Oh, it's only got 28 tweets. Oh, yeah, it is new. It is new. Okay. All right. I'm cool with that. I'm gonna leave that one on there. I feel like that one might be a fun one to actually review. Let's see. I'm gonna put a little note here. Possible scam. JK. All right, let's check. I'm gonna look at my boys one here too. Let the guy who came in. Let's check out that cultist now. This one looks a little more intense. Okay, so here's the thing. First off, GitHub having one of these. It's all Chinese. So how'd you get into crypto? What do you like? What's the reason? If I get refed, we'll have a good laugh. Yep, certainly. At least you got a good attitude about it. That's the right way to approach it. You can't really come into this without being a little bit like open-minded about that sort of stuff. I'm just looking for some like fun stuff to happen. Like I want that cool stuff. Did you ever read Snow Crash or anything like that? I'm looking for like that sort of stuff. Dogecoin got you into crypto. Did you make some? Did you make any? I'm gonna put that down a little bit. So you're in it for the memes, no doubt in it for the memes. Then expanded to Coinbase, then went completely underground. Yeah, it's a gateway drug. Made about 2K. That's not bad. That's where you put all your earnings? That's where you put all your profit? I'm gonna put this one on the list. This one looks a little intense for me too. All right, Cultist DAO. All right, that looks a little tense for me now. What do you spend a lot of time over here on Dex Tools? Sorry, where did it go? Dex Tools. Searching for some degen stuff. Freedom God. This gets me every time. This is it. That's the real answer right there. I'm clearly very thirsty. Yeah, 2K on Doge. Yeah, but I was saying, did you take that and move? That's what's now sitting in there as your profit, or have you lost all those 2K too? Let's see what else we got on there. So this is what I got from Oh, so GMT was that. All right, we've kind of looked at that. FGD, possible scam. Dogelon Mars. I've heard this one. I haven't actually looked into it. This is kind of the fun thing about it, is that there's just like, oh, that's so sad. How do we find Dogelon Mars? You think that's a Twitter only? Or you think that's a Dex? Maybe it's in here. Let's look in here. I know I've heard this before. Yo, you spent it on a chick. Was it fun? Was it worth it? No way. No way. Is this something that Les put in there? Les was talking yesterday. I think he was throwing out that Joined in April of 2021. Let's look at Dogelon Mars. Your what? Ha, lol. There you go. So then it was like filled with ups and downs. It wasn't just all fun. These meme coins, you know what I mean? It's like, I don't even get... I don't know. I don't know if I understand how these things work, because it's like, they don't say anything on this website. It's like, this is what it says, and we'll go to Mars together. And then you're like, that's it? It's like the Shiv website. When you go there, you're like, I don't understand what you want. A sticker pack? And then it's got a meme little comic book? What am I looking at? Market cap is $284 million. What are people doing? Why? Why is there $284 million in this? Here's the real slice out of this. If this is what people are spending their money on, then they may deserve it. No, I'm just playing. That's not very nice. But like, how? It's 123? No way. To 123. Oh man, it is. Elon is its ticker. Okay. Wow. Okay, interesting. I'll tell you, I've come to despise meme coins. I only look for APY returns now, and I won't pay any buy or sell taxes. I dig that. I mean, that's good. I mean, APY is a good one, but it's the unfortunate part with chasing APY is the same sort of concept, is that the APY will also kind of degen you down a road. Like what? No cap. FGD looks pretty. I mean, the translation for their main page is unintelligible. I have no idea what it's being said. So you're not doing, you know what I mean? As far as you're picking there, you're kind of like, you're throwing it all into the wind. Whoa, look at that. Look at that. What do you think? Really isn't that much. How many zeros? Did the zeros increase? Wow, by a lot. You keep saying 21 million max supply like that means something special. That doesn't necessarily mean that it's like, I mean, I guess I was about to use a dumb number. I was about to say it has like, if it had 5 max supply, it would, but obviously it couldn't work. But really, ultimately, the total max supply doesn't matter. Yeah, total max supply does not matter at all. It really is about the supply and demand mechanism. Is there inflation? Is there not? I mean, I know that obviously that's a max and that won't be, but yeah, but that doesn't matter. That's what I'm getting at. It really doesn't matter. It could have trillions and trillions. And the crazy thing with cryptos though is because like, even though there's this many zeros here, right? There's this much money in it. If that much money believes that that's okay, then that's okay. Like it's the same as US dollar, right? It's like pegged at the dollar, and then they just printed several trillion more, right? And technically it stayed where it was, and I know inflation caused it, but over time it will equilibrium out a little bit, and the supply really doesn't matter when it comes to supply and demand. Like how many you have, it's just about the demand at the end of the day. I've seen, there's one, what is it? Vidya? No, what was the one? I was just looking at one. Is it Vidya? It only has 1 million. This one only has 50 million. What was it? Vidya? Oh, was it Vader? Oh, SW Dow. Yeah, I just did a video on this one. They only have 1 million supply. That's all they have. Right? But then, so then their market cap puts them at 1.2 million right currently, with a fully diluted at 3 million at $3. So that's circulating supply. I think it's more than 3 million. So I think that's what it is. I think they're not counting what's the liquidity on pools. So either way you look at it, like that's what's in it right now. That's all that people technically think that this company's worth. Now, if it had zeros on here, but was still worth 3 million, then that would mean that whatever equivalent would make sense. They would just hold more tokens for this less value. I know that was a huge tangent for you, but all I'm trying to say is be careful. That's really what I'm getting to. Be careful. I don't want you to get caught out. At the end of the day, there was 43,000 holders, which is absolutely nuts. Let's take a look at that. How many for Elon? So why do you despise meme coins? Do you think it gives the whole space a bad name? So this one has, okay, let's see if we can count this. So that's 1 trillion, so that's 1,000 trillion. I don't know what 1,000 trillion is, because it gives them a bad name. How many holders? So there's 136,000, up a fraction of a percent. So a few people have jumped in recently. And it's full of rugs and honeypots. Yeah. But this is the thing that kind of confuses me on the entire situation. It's like, is it full of rugs and honeypots? Like, is this a rug or a honeypot? I don't know if I agree, actually. The more I think about meme coins, the more I get to them being pretty straightforward that they're a joke. You can see it's a joke. It's not claiming not to be a joke. Now, if it was trying to say, hey, and this was all filled with information that was like, here's this stuff we're trying to do, and then having like all these like technical terms, but kind of going in circles or something like that, those are what I consider like rug pulls, or like trying to dress it up as more. This pig has no lipstick on it. This is a pig. It's just a pig. It's an ugly, ugly pig. It's a pig with a lot of money in it. 283 million, yeah. I don't know. All right, let me see here. GD, Dogecoin Mars, AOA. All right, let's see what AOA was. Aurora. Or are they talking about Ape? What was that other one? Ape of Arena. Which one do you think they meant? Someone typed this in yesterday. AOA. 1098 or Ape of Arena. It doesn't even exist. Okay. Let's try Aurora. It's an Ethereum. Just getting some quick looks. Ooh. These look like some crazy like pump and dumps. I don't even know what those are. Technically, yes, but it really doesn't offer anything. And a lot of them just try to capture the Doge and SHIB wave. Yeah, I agree. I definitely agree. Well, you can get this on some actual stuff. So what's this one? 100,000. See who the top holders are. KuCoin, a lot of liquidity. This 66, I'd have to see what that is. Probably just their treasury. Wow, there's a lot going in and out. Oh, a lot going out recently. All right, Aurora. I haven't actually heard this one. Ecosystem and characteristic. Dev application, integrated R&D platform, Aurora distribution, decentralized application. Wow, this one looks thick. Well, that looks like a motley crew if I've ever seen one. It just looks like some random Facebook pictures all stitched together. I read some that said, we have the cutest character meme, by me. Yeah. Yeah. But that's the thing. It's like, do you, I mean, I don't know. It's like, who buys into that? And then the person who buys into it, what are they buying into? It kind of reminds me of the Wall Street bet things. Lol, it does? Yeah, right? Doesn't it just look like a bunch of Facebook heads? Like, this guy too, like... So they say. So they say. Again, these things always contact us. Let's check out their Medium. Caps. Sometimes I read these things and I wonder if they're just making shit up, you know? Let's go look at what is the general description here for it. Holds the mission of creating bright and colorful blockchain world with fast working contract to facilitate easy development of applications on blockchain. Allow businesses from disparate industries to cooperate using the distribution of fixed supply of the underlying currency as a means of ensuring the speed and functionality of consensus mechanism. That one's a little thick. That one's definitely a little thick for me, for sure. Yeah, that one's probably making some shit up. That's probably what these are. I don't know what this sort of sell-off is. Yeah, right? What? I have no idea. That's probably why this one. Scam coin. Look at the swing amount. Should delist. Horrible project. Not really going anywhere. Rug pull. It is a scam. Yeah, these sort of pumps, like when you see that sort of stuff, you're kind of like, what's going on there? And it happens every... So where's the peak? 717. Oh, wow, and it's been out for a while, too. Oh, that... Interesting. Oh, cool. I'm going to put a little note next to that one. Possible scam. I don't know. Did I already look at this? Yeah, 100,000. Wow, a lot of people holding it. Let's look at Voltinu. Ooh. This looks like some sort of meme coin. Your fave. Big dip. Okay, so... Highly deflationary token, Ethereum blockchain that keeps growing through the use of true deflationary techniques and additional revenue generation. It's statements like that you just keeps growing through the use of true deflationary techniques and additional revenue generation. Okay, what is it? Blue chip NFTs, stablecoin staking, big and medium cap altcoin farms. Generate passive income that will benefit all holders through NFT fractionalization that will be distributed to top holders. Acquisition of nodes that will follow continuous revenue generation to be funneled back to Vault. Yeah. Yeah, no worries, man. Thanks for stopping by. I appreciate it. You have a good nap. Good long nap. I'm probably off to bed too myself. Not gonna lie. Thanks for stopping by. Good luck. And I will see you on another one. Hasta mañana. Oh, yeah, meme coins. I should check this out a little more. Nate